Well, good morning. It is Saturday early. I went to bed late. I didn't go to bed till almost 2. It's Saturday, April 28th. I'm on my way to my meeting. And can you tell I live in Michigan? Yesterday, did you notice? Short sleeve yellow shirt. Today, winter coat. I sneezed before I went to bed. You sneeze, the weather changes. That's just the way it goes. But it's only 40 degrees. Although next week it's supposed to be in the 70s. Just never know. I'm not going with a very optimistic attitude. I'll be honest with you. I'm really not. This I did it for the 5 days, 6 days. 6 days. No, I actually ate 3 meals yesterday too. Well, anyway, it's not working for me. I just don't feel right. I just feel like at any moment I'm on the verge of a binge. And I've lived the whole week like that, thinking that this is the moment I'm going to binge. Because I was so hungry. And, I mean, I know I was eating more foods. I got to fix you guys because you look a little askew. Let me see if I can fix you a little bit better. I hate to get that big old thing in the way. Is that better? Yeah, a little bit. I ate more vegetables, which was good. I think I ate just as much fruit, but spread it out, which was good. But my gosh, I was constantly hungry, and that's not good for me. That's just not who I am. I realized that when I only ate the 2 meals, I was a little hungry in between meals. I really was, and occasionally I would have a snack. But I was like ravished, and I know that makes no sense. It really makes no sense. But I just I have to go back to my 2 meals. I just do, and I'm willing to try anything. I put up a couple articles which I'll talk about next week. I'll do an extra video each day next week because I got to get back on track. So I'm going to do my daily vlog next week, and then I'm just going to share a short little, maybe 5 or who am I kidding? I can never be short. Anyway, I'm going to do a video each day of an article that I read that I'm going to use as a little bit of an inspiration to get me back on track, because April definitely was not my month. And Suzanne, Life Begins, she lives in New Zealand. I love her channel. I love the way she says milk. And I forget who it was, like Patricia McLaughlin likes the way I say clocks. She says I say it with an accent. I live in Michigan. I don't have an accent. Anyway, I know I have a Midwestern accent. And it's just funny how you can go to different parts of the country and everybody talks with their own signature accent. But, I don't know, that's just the way it goes. But anyway, where was I going with that? I was going somewhere. See how easily you lose your train of thought just that easily. I was talking about accents. I was talking about... But anyway, whatever it was. I just know that it's just not working for me. So I'm going to go back. Oh, it was like April wasn't my month. That was it. I am going to do like Cindy Pope says, and I'm going to say that this is the summer of Sandy. And although it's the weekend and I do go crazy, I am going to be watching what I eat over the weekend. I'm going to consider Monday my first day of my summer, because it's April 30th. It's the last day of the month. This is my last weigh-in for April, and it's the last page on my book. Not my last page, but like I have the 4 weeks on the book. It's the 4th time, and I'm going to flip it over. And I know I started off with a star for April, but I'm going to have a star every week in May, because I don't care even if it's just 0.2 loss. I'm going to have a loss each week, because this week was just a bust for me. I mean, maybe I'll get on the scale and I'll see that I lost weight. I really don't feel like I've lost weight. I really don't. But I like the fact that I did get some more vegetables in, so I'm going to have to, you know, figure out to incorporate it. I did like switching my meals up, so maybe I switched, you know, fooled my body a little bit, because I was eating lunch for breakfast and breakfast for lunch, and, you know, switching all around. And another thing that was hard for me, which, you know, I figured that in too, is gym work days last week. When Jim works days, I cook a meal. And when I cook a meal, I tend to make things that he likes too, that I like, and I kind of sneak them in. Like, when we had the pork chop and the baked potato, if Jim wasn't home, I might have just had the pork chop and some vegetables and left it at that. But no, I had the baked potato, and I had the sour cream, and I had some butter, and I had stovetop, which I love stovetop. And I mean, I know you can figure it all in, and it's allowed in your points. I understand all of that. But even though some things are allowed in your points, you have to realize what works for your body and what doesn't work for your body. And I have to eat a lighter dinner, and I just didn't do that. I ate a heavy dinner. We had the lasagna the one night, and I had the, what do you call it, the pork chop another night, and then we went out to eat. Although I did make a smarter choice there. I really wanted to get the ribs and a baked potato, but I knew that, you know, I had heavier things during the week, and so I had the hamburger. I only ate half of it. I ate the other half yesterday, which was very good. But it's just, I don't know. I know it sounds like I'm discouraged and that I'm giving up, and I'm definitely not giving up. I'm definitely not. I have a lot going on this summer, and I want to lose more weight. It was very encouraging to see that my body mass index had come down so much. My weight has come down so much. I'll get my blood results on Monday, so I'm hoping that those are going to be pretty good too, which I'm pretty sure they will be. And, you know, my blood pressure was lower. I had so many good things going for me. So I know that I'm like on the right track. And so that's another reason I want to stay being faithful to this plan. And I know a lot of people think that this Freestyle program is really meant for maintenance. I don't find that. I find it's the same as the Smart Points in the sense that I still kind of go the same amount of foods as I did on the Smart Points. Just because eggs are free didn't mean that I went crazy eating the eggs. Although Carrie's got some kind of an egg thing. I am so behind on my videos because I've been so busy, and then my cousin's here for the weekend, so I'm going to fall really far behind. So on Monday, I'm going to be my dedicated day to catching up on videos because I feel bad when I fall behind. It's like I've lost touch with my friends, and I can't do that. It's just not allowed. And but you know, I think if any plan that you're on, if you eat within reason, you're going to lose weight. If you go crazy, you're going to not lose weight, or you're going to gain. And unfortunately, I think I figured out how to maintain. I got to get back to remembering how it is to lose, because I'm like in a holding pattern, and I'm ready to land this sucker because I'm tired of circling around. I want to be. This is Sandy coming in for a landing. I'm approaching. Am I free for clearance? Free for clearance, because I am done flying in a circle. Okay, let's go see how I did. I really don't think I did that great, but we'll see. Well, first things first. I don't even know what made me think about it, but I was just sitting in the meeting, listening to my meeting going on, and I remembered that my thought, when I lost my thought process, it clicked back in 45 minutes later. Now, I was talking about Suzanne Life Begins over in New Zealand, and that got me off on the accent rant. But anyway, she had said that she remembered that I was having problems last April, and I was struggling last April too. And I thought, I don't remember that. And I looked back in my book, and you know what, Suzanne, you were right. You know me better than me. But it was just strange. I was just sitting there, and it was almost 45 minutes later. Bing! You were talking about. Just how my brain works. Anyway, I did have a gain. We knew I would. Well, I knew I would. I had a 0.9, so I'm up 242.1. That is not good. That is not good. A part of the gain, the 0.9, isn't so much that I ate the 3 meals this week, although part of it is because I think I ate way more than I normally would have. I was within my points, but I don't know. Anyway, I think that most of the problem was that I ate yesterday. I usually eat very light on a Friday, and I ate very heavy last night. So a lot of it, I think, is sodium. I ate the other half of the hamburger that was left over from Thursday, which had sodium in it. I had what did I have? Italian sausage, which is sodium. And I had baked beans, which I make with brown sugar and ketchup and molasses. So, that's gonna add some weight. And so I'm fine with the 0.9. I really think if I wouldn't have ate yesterday, I probably would have stayed about the same. I really do. So I'm fine with that. I'm going to go back to my way of eating that I did before. I'm going to try that again. I have to do something, but I'm not giving up. I know it sounds like I'm giving up, but I'm not giving up. Okay, let's go home and see if the lazy butts are out of bed yet, because they were all still sleeping. Well, not Lynn. Lynn was gone because she went shopping. Boy, I'm getting close to needing a haircut. But anyway, I was answering my comments, and I noticed that mother of one on Weight Watchers, this is her birthday week, and somehow that got by me. She didn't tell me it was her birthday. I don't know exactly what day it is, but she wrote the comment yesterday, and today's Saturday. It's the last day of the week, so I'm assuming it must be today, or it was right around this time. So anyway, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bobby. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I don't know what day it was, but I'm sure it was a great day. Hope you had a good one. Okay, we're going to finish the video up for today, and then I am going to see you guys on Monday, because we're going to watch a movie tonight. So give the video a like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will see you on Monday.